All right, everybody, welcome. This is Chris and Tim Unstoppable Podcast,
Hi.
but today we're with somebody else. We're with Dom Lopez, aka Sanchito.
I'm back.
He's
I
freaking back.
didn't think it would be this soon.
But the only thing different about this one than the one that he did with Tim is he's not gonna toggle back and forth between me and him.
And Chris is really upset about that.
With I just don't want to be treated like. I just feel like I should be treated the same way as Tim just to be fair and even, but
Well,
it's fine.
Here's the thing.
No, it's okay.
Here's the thing. One, I can be in the conversation with you more present.
Yeah.
I'm not multitasking. Two, Tim deserves, all the.
You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? Every time we hit a lull because you're quiet, I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna give you a little mark, and then I'm gonna give you a spank for every lull that we have.
Like
yeah.
Marty Supreme.
Yes, I'm gonna give you a spank for every lull that we have. So
You
you
like
better
that
be
scene?
on top of it.
Okay, I'll be on top of it.
Okay. I do actually really like that scene. I think about Mr. Wonderful all the time. I've had woken up in a sweat, like, oh, Mr. Wonderful, his yacht. I dream about his
He was
yacht.
great in that movie.
Yeah, he
was
played himself.
fantastic.
He played
did.
himself.
Timmy was playing himself too. We're not talking about Marty Supreme.
Well, we can talk about movies, but we're here in Philly. We're here at Philly Cam.
Tell them why you're here.
I'm here because my grandma turned 80 years old.
80 years old.
Boom. She's wonderful. Her birthday was Saturday. It is now Monday. Yeah, dude, I'm excited to be here. This is my first time in Philly in over a year. Last time I was in Philly was November of 2024.
Wow.
It was the 2020. I
Did
remember.
we see each other at that time? Or no, there was no time, I think.
I think we didn't see each other. I was in for the dog show, the National Dog Show, because me and my wife usually go to that. And I also went to an Eagles game, and it was fucking awesome. And that was the year they won the Super Bowl. So, yeah, whatever. Not to fucking brag, but it was a good year. But that was the last time I was in Philly. But now I'm here now. I'm leaving. I actually fly out tomorrow.
Tomorrow already?
Yeah, dude. Yep.
Oh my god.
3.
It's been so
It's been
short.
quick. I know, it's been quick.
I'm not gonna see you for another 2-3 years. after
Nah,
this.
well, you gotta come to Chicago, dude. You gotta come for fucking Ride Fest or something, right?
For something, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta come for something. You almost hit a lull there, dude. I'm gonna start
Well,
marking
okay.
it. I'm gonna let that one
I
slide.
can't laugh. I can't laugh. My laugh is silent, so it sounds like a lull.
Have a
but-
loud laugh for the pod. It
Oh,
works
the
better.
rich person laugh.
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh.
I gotta be a little loose for that, but
Yeah.
I'll try. I'll try my best. But
So yeah, I'm really excited to be
your
here.
grandma though, like totally like,
Totally 80 years old. Yeah, she's totally.
she's a healthy 80, right? I
Yeah.
heard her on the phone today. She sounded like
Yeah, no, dude,
I
she's
think
killing
she
it.
sounded like a 60-year-old woman.
Yeah, were you hitting on my grandma?
No.
I think you
No.
were hitting on. She would. Hey, I don't know. But no, dude, she's good. I mean, she's always. I mean, frankly, she doesn't look 80. She's never looked her age. She's always looked a lot younger. She always used to
look
brag
now.
about it too.
She's 80 now. What
She looks like, if I were to guess, I would guess like 60 something, 70. Honestly, genuinely, like not even just trying to
Okay.
riz up my grandma or nothing.
But
But
it's gonna
she-
like close in. The gap's gonna like soon. She's
I don't
Gonna look
I
like
don't
her
know
age.
at when it peaks and hits. Like I don't know when the two parallel lines will hit. But I remember growing up, like she used to. It was funny. She used to we would be talking to people, and then she just go, "This is my grandson," and then they'd be like, "Oh, okay," and she go, "How old do you think I am?" And they'd go, "I don't know, like 15." She go, "I'm 67," and they'd be like, "What, really?" And genuinely, like I remember I had an aunt once ask me, like on the other side of the family, she's like, "Did Georgette get a facelift?" I'm like, "No, Georgette didn't get a facelift. She just
What's
looks
her
like that."
secret? What's she?
I don't know. I asked her once. I'm like, how did you always like stay young looking? And it was like, I always put lotion on. Something stupid, like something like super
That's
basic.
how you do it. The sunscreen.
My grandma, never a smoker, by the way. Never smoked a cigarette in her life, ever.
Should you drink her though?
No, not even really. No. She
That's
likes
what it is.
she likes a little bit of coconut. My grandma, she loves a good Malibu Bay Breeze.
Oh.
I took her when I took her to the movies the other day. I bought her a drink at the bar, because I'm like, fuck it. I took her out for her birthday because I'm in town, and I've been trying to be a good grandson. I've genuinely been trying to like spoil her and give her a good time.
Look at you, dude.
I bought her I bought her a Malibu Bay Breeze, and we sat there and we talked for an hour before we watched Sinners. She loved Sinners, by the way. She
Great
loved
movie.
it.
Has she been to Chicago?
She has. She came for my graduation and my show at Second City, my like
Oh.
final showcase for the classes I was taking.
Was she impressed?
She loved it. She loved it. Have you seen the clip? Have I shown you the clip? I did a sketch called Fat Boy, and the whole joke was that like they were giving they were doing a intervention for a guy, and they're like, listen, you need to stop drinking. He's like, oh, this isn't about my drinking. It's about the Fat Boy fights. And they're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
He's like the fat boy fights that I go to. Like I make fat boys fight, and then like the joke is that like he brings me out and I'm in base. I'm pretty much naked. I was in underwear and I have a leash on and I'm running around like a crazy person. It was just an excuse for me to like. I do that a lot. I do a lot of physical characters, and it was like let me just to do this to its maximum
Right.
and in like. And frankly, it was my biggest opportunity. I've never done a show at Second City. It was like everybody's family was in town.
Yeah.
My whole family was in town. I'm like, let me just do something I know I'm good at, and like, kind of like try to like really hone it in and like do it right. And she loved it. She was like, Christopher, when you came out with that leash on, I couldn't believe it. I didn't even know it was you at first. And it was so funny. Oh my god, she's a fucking riot. She was at my graduation, and I'm introducing everybody to her, and because she's like. She's just like I have my arm around her. I'm introducing her to people. Every single one of my friends I introduced her to. Be like, this is my grandmother. She's in from Philly, and blah blah blah. And they'd be like, oh my gosh, it's so great to meet you. Like Chris is so funny, right? And she goes, I didn't know he was funny. I never knew he was funny. That was her line. And she was like, I never knew. A friend of mine gave me a look like that's fucking hilarious. And she's saying that to people. But that was her whole thing. She never knew I was funny.
She sounds like such an angel.
She's a fucking riot. She is. My grandmother, I love her to death. I've talked about her on the pod before. She's fucking hilarious. She's a character for sure. She is a character, and yeah, man. I think genuinely, I'm not even just saying this. I think she's gonna live to be 100. I'm not
Really?
kidding. Genuinely, her family has a long history of living. She had an aunt that lived to 102 or something. She had a cousin that lived to 99. I think she's got another 15 years in her, at least.
Here's to it.
Here's to Georgette. I love you.
Georgette.
She's the best, and I'm really excited to be in town. And it was nice to see you too.
I wish my grandparents were still around.
I'm sorry they're not. What's their deal? Then when did they kick the bucket?
Last 10 years probably.
Last 10
I
years.
didn't grow up with them, so I didn't know them.
Both on your mom and dad's side of the family?
Yeah, my dad's dad died. Never met him like 5 years ago. His mom died like way before, I think.
What was their deal? Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I was actually gonna.
Don't know a lot about me. It's so
I
weird.
no, well, like your like family history and stuff. Like I don't know. I think I saw your mom and dad from afar once, but like you've always been like kind of like mysterious about it, which I've always appreciated, and I didn't want to.
Trying to be more open about it. You know, it's not. I don't
Okay.
come from the best, very dysfunctional family. I mean, you
Fucking-
share. It's different kind of dysfunctional.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you talking about? That's good. That's a good one.
Learning.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. There we go, dude. There we go. You're fucking picking it up. But yeah, I mean, like, share what you're willing to share. You don't gotta talk about nothing you don't want to, obviously.
Well, my dad's Dominican, so he came
Okay.
Caribbean.
Oh,
So
okay,
there's a whole other family because I've never been there.
okay.
And I-
From the island.
I want to go there when I graduate.
Let's fucking go. That's awesome.
But
Is he in Philly?
I'm trying really hard to learn the language right now.
What language is it?
Spanish.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. When you said from the island, my immediate thought was like Jamaica. I don't know why, or like patois or something.
Do you know that clip of Don Taco and he's like talking to that dude and he's like, "Your English is so good. Where are you from?" It's like fucking like, you know what I'm talking about?
I think I do. Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
like straight out a clip out of the interview.
Yeah.
Like, they cut to the interview and
That's
it's like
so
the Jackson-
funny.
Ridiculous.
So your dad's from? I'm sorry.
DR.
Yeah. Okay. Dominican
DR.
Republic. Okay.
But they have very thick. They speak Spanish, but their
Yeah.
dialect is crazy. There.
Really? Okay.
And
How did him and your mom meet?
my mom's been a librarian for like pretty much her whole adult life.
Damn.
And he
That's
was
what a
like,
job to have. Genuinely, like that's
he was a patron at Kensington Library where she worked for 20
Whoa.
years. And just like, you know, I guess love at first sight. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
he kept
obviously.
coming,
yeah.
and they, you know, rest is history.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Do they both? Are they still together?
Yeah, but so they both had like a past life before that, and I
Okay.
had two half siblings on
okay.
either side, who are like 30s.
Okay. Very cool. That's awesome. That's really cool. I didn't know that. I
I had to be on a podcast to tell you about
yeah,
my life.
for real. For real. Well, hey, dude, it's nice to know you more now.
We get a dap counter.
We
on
get a
there?
dap counter. Me and Tim dap way too much in the pod. We have been recently.
I feel like it's toned down a bit. No,
No, I feel like it's toned up, frankly. We have been dapping a lot more on the
I
pod.
just need a guest on there, dude. You need a third.
We
person.
do need a guest really bad. And we keep talking about this, but I'm sorry. I feel like I'm facing down too much. We do want to guest. We have some stuff in the works. We have some people that might come on, friends of ours, to promote some stuff that they want to promote. But it's just like it's a matter of the tech. Our tech is not like the best for having guests, but we're gonna figure it out. That's for another day. But no, me and him have been dapping way too much recently. It's just like he's been making me crack up, and every time
Really?
yeah, dude, Tim has been Tim. If you're watching this, you've been really fucking killing it on the pod. And it's been a lot of fun. The pods, I feel like we're starting to hit a stride, and it's been fun.
Great.
But this is when I feel like this is when I'd usually ask Tim for a topic for his small thoughts with Tim. But I do
You have some topics.
I do have some topics I wanted to ask you about.
How many topics this time? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. So they're adding 2 movies to the Criterion Collection, movies that came out this year.
Oh, so what's I don't know the process with that. Is that do they rarely add?
I
movies
think
to
what
the
it is
collection?
every year, if I'm not mistaken, every year they add a few movies like from that year.
So can I guess?
Yeah, guess.
Wait,
guess.
from 2025 there.
From 2025. Yes. Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
Okay, one. Well, I will give it away. Actually, I think they're both Netflix films.
What? Okay. Netflix.
These are the only 2 movies. They may be adding more.
Stranger Things last episode.
No.
It's technically a movie,
No.
right?
Fuck no, they're
And then
not.
they'll open it up for Conformity Gate when that drops.
Actually, they're adding the lost episode from Stranger Things. They're adding the Conformity Gate
No,
episode.
okay.
And then
what's the hint for the actual?
They're Netflix
I'm
films.
shutting that bit down. We're done. We're past that.
You're doing bad improv, bro. Dom is taking an improv class next
Oh.
semester, and I'm trying to give him pointers, but he's not listening. You're being a little bit of a hardhead.
What if part of the bit is being like, that's stupid?
That's a horrible bit, and that bit ruins. People will fast hate you if you do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I think we're past. It's over.
Conformity Gate is
past
over.
the Super Bowl. Where it's
All right, word.
What's the? Give me a hint for the movie.
They're both Netflix films. One
need
is
another.
animated. One is animated.
Oh, is K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah, dude.
That's a Netflix movie.
Yeah, I'm almost positive it is.
I haven't
could
seen
be
it.
wrong, but I'm almost
We need to see
positive.
it.
I actually have been meaning to watch it because I play Fortnite like crazy, as you know. And if you play Fortnite Blitz, they have a shield, and every time you throw it, it plays Golden from the movie. And it's Golden is always playing in my head. It played at my grandma's party the other day. I'm like, who the
Dude,
fuck?
When we were with our friend and you were recalling, like, I remember the day when I knew Fortnite was the best game in the world, and it's like a very good point. Like, there's just so much IP.
Yeah.
It's just.
I was playing Fortnite, and I am playing as the Terminator. I'm playing as Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator. My fucking half my face is like off, and you can see the skin. And like I have a shotgun from. I have the boomstick and the chainsaw arm from Ash vs Evil Dead. And like SpongeBob is running next to me because he's like my little guy, and the fucking xenomorph swings by with like Spider-Man grips, and I literally had to stop and go, wow, like this is amazing. And to me, it's like. I know it's like I think I actually might have said this to Tim on a pod, but like once we get to that point where like you can do fucking VR glasses and it's almost closer to Ready Player One. That's what the future of gaming is. It's like Ready Player One, the whole premise and idea of like futuristic gaming is that like everything is under one umbrella. Like you can do anything under one umbrella.
Dude, I mean, I read that book. It's a great book.
Is it?
Read the book's way better than the movie. And there's like lulls where they show the dark side of that, which is like
Whoa.
sex robots.
Sex
And
robots.
just being like stuck in your room.
Well, I
which
mean,
is very much
happening with AI.
Yes, it is.
It's very much happening with
And
AI.
they're gonna have these machines like selling at Best Buy.
Yeah.
Where it's just gonna connect to your VR.
Damn, that's
room.
actually crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. Actually, on the same topic, I actually wanted to, because you were talking about, Dom was talking about an idea that he had for like a video series that he wants to make, which is a great idea, by the way. We don't need to get into it, but it reminded me of this YouTuber. You're looking so intensely at something. What were you looking at?
The city streets behind us.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I can't even tell. It's so
Cars
dark
passing.
out there. It's kind of nice.
What's your story though, dude?
Oh, sorry. So I've been watching this series on YouTube from this YouTuber called, his name is Redline, but line is spelled with a Y.
Okay.
And he does like exploring abandoned online games. And it's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
really interesting. It's genuinely very interesting.
USA?
Yes, video essay
Okay.
style. And he has like 6 or 7 videos in the series where he'll go on old like MMOs and he'll explore the abandoned worlds. Like one is
Love
like
that shit.
Second Life, and like one is Roblox to an extent because Roblox is obviously still huge, but he was exploring older stuff. There's games I've never heard of,
I check this shit out.
but dude, I'll send you one. It's It's insane because especially the like Second Life ones that got really popular in like the mid 2000s,
Right.
those are nuts because it's like they have super dated worlds. They always, I'm not kidding, they always have a 9/11 or a world where it's like RIP to the victims of 9/11. Every single one of them has one. Um, they have like it's everything, but they always have a graveyard too for real life people who played the game and died. And it's so weird because you're watching this guy play a game that nobody plays anymore except for maybe when he plays. At most there's 10 people on, at most, on the entire game online. There's worlds that people spent probably years building. Nobody's on them. Nobody's been on them in over a decade, and it's just so, it feels
That's
otherworldly.
so cool to me. I love that.
It's
You're saying
insane.
this isn't one specific game, but like a whole like
There's a
slew.
whole subgenre of games like this.
And so that means someone like is still running it and like adding the people.
They're
that
still
died,
playing. They're still paying for the.
adding
You know what I
those
mean?
tombstones to the graveyard.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
It's nuts.
Wow,
It's
dude. Redline.
Redline. I'll send you
You
one.
know Nexpo.
No.
Kind of like did Petscop.
Okay, I've heard of. I haven't watched it, but yeah.
Which is a fake game, but it's like that same idea. Like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
these creepy pastas.
Yeah.
Sort of. I want to do that, but blend it with like what I was telling you. That
Oh,
genres and, like,
what's the word for it? RPG. What's it? ORPG, online, whatever, where it's like a fake.
Oh, ARG.
ARG. Thank you.
Oh, you know Cicada 3301?
No, dude.
That's like the big one.
Sophie knows a lot about like she got big into that shit. Like she knows a lot about that stuff. I'm not too like hip,
Crazy, dude.
but yeah, dude, that stuff is nuts. I love watching video essays about that stuff too because it's like so unique and so
Yeah, highly edited. I love the
yeah.
highly edited, like quality stuff on YouTube. I really think that's the future of like entertainment.
yeah.
And Hollywood is like this thing that's sort of
Yeah, no,
risk of what it
I
was.
watched a video. I think I heard of Petscop through this video that I watched. I don't know what it was called. I can maybe try to find it and send it to you. But it was about what the future of like YouTube's content is. And the cool thing about what the video was saying, what the argument that it was making, was the future of YouTube content is ARGs and stuff along the lines of that. It's like, how can you, in a way that you wouldn't be able to with a Netflix series or a movie, how can you engage with the viewers in an incredibly unique.
Right.
Excuse me. We had cheesesteaks before this, so I keep burping. I'm sorry. In an incredibly unique and like moving way, and like that's what the future of online content is. Even like I have my buddy Max. Shout out Max. He went to he did a semester in LA, and he was like, dude, everyone out there is talking about vertical like content. Like they think everybody out there thinks that
The vertical dramas.
yeah, and because
do
he
you think about
worked,
those?
well, I don't know. He worked at a he did a internship at a trailer house, and apparently he was like everybody there is talking about like vertical content, and I do think that there's probably a market for it. But I don't think it's films. I don't think it's TV. It's something else.
Something else.
It's something else.
Yeah.
It's something else that we haven't discovered yet.
I think our brain compartmentalizes those short form stuff.
Yeah.
And like the higher quality stuff, which I think will be funneled into YouTube. I think it
Yeah.
already is being funneled
Yes,
into YouTube.
yes. I think, yeah, that's probably the future of vertical stuff. I don't hate it. Like, it's like, I mean, you know, the joke of like, oh, yeah, I watched The Sopranos, but in like
Yeah.
5-minute clips on TikTok. And
Still
it's
gotta watch that, by the way.
The Sopranos, you haven't watched it?
I started it like
Bruh,
3 times.
I'm about to fart. Sorry, I had to. Fucking Ishka Bibbles, bruh. But, dude, dab counter, that's 3 dabs, by the way. That's good, dude. About to be 4 dabs. Let's go. Let's go.
But yeah, like it's just crazy the way things are shaping up. Because I think a lot of stuff on Reels, if they were packaged differently, would like is like Oscar worthy type visuals. Like the type of reel pulls that I see sometimes, like
Okay.
there's so much inspiration.
Dude, you're on a different part of Reels because I'm just seeing like dogs doing backflips and fat guys like smacking their bellies.
My friend showed me like, look what my sister sends me, and it's like the AI goo goo gaga corn baby like throwing up like
Dude, I don't know
rainbow.
what that is, but I want to see that right now.
It's just like I'm not watching that, but I'm watching some really cool shit that if you like recycled it, you know what I mean? and
Yeah,
put it,
yeah.
like in a film,
Yeah.
people would be like, "This is brilliant."
Yeah, there are people making moving content. When I say moving, I mean like boundary breaking, like really like intense and beautiful stuff in every little corner and in every pocket of the internet. And it's just I think it's because of the society that we live in. You know, we live in a capitalist society that is gonna, you know what I mean. It's gonna push the content that is the fastest and gets the most views.
Downer, dude.
Sorry,
Bummer.
sorry, but
I mean AI, yeah. All that
dude,
shit.
I saw an AI video of a orangutan in a bobsled the other day, and I was like, this is if I knew that AI wasn't like killing the earth with the amount of like water that it used, I'd be like, fuck, I love this video. Sometimes I'll see an AI video, I'll be like, this is dope, but it's like,
With the dog dancing, I'm like, this guy.
yeah, I'm like, dude, like I saw a video of like a English bulldog knocking on the door or something, and like it's like a fake Ring camera thing. I'm like, this is hilarious.
You ever get the really just nasty horror shit where it's like some dude at McDonald's and like tentacles start coming out of his face?
Every once in a while, yeah,
I hate that shit too.
yeah, dude, it's like, it's nuts, it's nuts. I did have something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, what's
Dude,
that?
speaking of AI though, like kind of good transition. So Meta AI is like starting to. I saw an article about it. I didn't fully read it, but they're starting to do like AI resurrections with like dead family members. Like you can upload pictures and videos. It's what it's basically the shit out of fucking.
There's a movie, Transcendence. It's like Johnny Depp.
Dude, Sophie keeps trying to get me to watch it. She says it's so funny. She's got high and watched it. She's like, it's so fucking
I
bad. Like,
rewatched that, yeah.
dude, but like, man, like, can you imagine? Like, fuck.
Where we're at, man.
I mean, it's nuts. This is, I think, I was actually gonna say this. This conversation that we're having right now is maybe the smartest I've ever sounded on this podcast before.
I'm making you sound
Me and
smart.
Tim. You're making me sound smart.
Dude.
Let's do it, dude. That's 5 daps. Because most of the time on the podcast, I'm like, oh, yo.
You guys are some horny mother
Whoa.
effers.
We're horny?
Oh yeah, I mean you don't see it.
No, horny how? Like what?
You guys just talk a lot like about
About what?
about sex. You're horny.
Me and Tim talk about sex a lot?
Yeah,
Between who?
nothing wrong with each other.
We and Tim talk about sex with each other a lot? Well, yeah, it's because, you know, it's because it's what you do. No, I think that when you're friends with somebody for over 10 years, which me and Tim have
Just
been,
like devolve into.
you get to a point where you're mean as fuck to each other and you joke about fucking. I don't know what it is. But within the past, like, 5 years, the jokes, not even just from us, from other people are, oh, Chris and Tim are fucking, or, like, we're really, like, well, I love Tim, and I'm not rude to him all the time. He's not rude to me all the time. But, like, we are jokingly dickheads to each other, like,
Yeah.
probably, like, 50% of the time. And I don't know. We've been friends for so long, it's just, like, we tell the same stories to each other every time we hang out, and I love it. And we talk about the same people every time, and it's just, like, there's only so much you can do, so it devolves into fucking
No,
each other. It's the one thing we haven't done is fuck each other. So we're gonna joke about it. You know what I mean?
No, I mean I didn't even mean it even like that. Like that like bit I think is funny, but I think you guys are just naturally you talk a lot about sexual things on the pod, which is fine.
True,
which
true.
is fine.
That story about that girl. Did you listen to that podcast about the girl in high
Money.
school where she was trying to get me to touch her vagina, her unshaved vagina? Do you know who that girl was? Do you want to know who it was? You might know her. I don't know if you. Well, you went to school with her.
I did listen to the story, and I know what you're talking about.
Here, wait.
You're gonna whisper it?
I'll text it to you.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, that's a crazy.
She was in your grade?
She was in my grade. This is her name at the bottom there. Do you remember her?
Not by name, no.
She was friends with tall Stephanie.
No idea who that
You
is.
know who that is. Never mind, doesn't matter. But yeah, dude, we do talk about sex a lot because it's funny. Sex is
I
funny.
remember this old story you told me about, like at Pizza Hut.
Oh my god. Yeah, my first girlfriend. Remember my first girlfriend? Don't say her name. Do you remember her though?
I do, yes.
It was her.
I remember. Yeah.
It was her.
You told me this back when. Oh, this is like 6 years ago.
I told you probably the day after it happened. And I was like, because
you
Tim
didn't
knew
know
what
me
was
then.
up, and then I was like, ooh, mozzarella sticks. He was like, go fucking wash your hands.
Ew, that's nasty.
Yeah. But I'm back home now, and it's so funny because I passed her house the other day because my grandma lives around the corner from her, from my first girlfriend. And she's like, do you still talk to her? I'm like, actually, like, she texted me on my birthday, and like, you know, I'll say happy birthday to her. We're on each other's close friends. Like, it's just like, it's weird the people that you kind of stay close with. Like, there are people that in high school I would have expected to be friends with them for my whole life, and I'm not, and I haven't seen them since.
Yeah.
And there are other people who I am kind of still, in a sense, close to.
Like me.
Like, well, no. Well, I actually expected you to. I expected to never speak to you again
What
because
do you
I don't
think-
like you at all, really.
What did you think? What did you wish happened to me instead of us?
Well,
being here?
my in my head, what I wanted to happen with you was I wanted you and that other friend of yours who we'll go unnamed who we spoke
Oh,
about
you're being
earlier.
serious right now.
I
Move
am
to
being serious
Chicago.
right now. I wanted you guys to move to
I
Chicago.
think
and
about that
with
all the
us.
time, dude.
I wanted you guys to come to Chicago
What,
and
what
like
could have been?
be a quadruplet.
That would have been crazy.
It would have been no, it would have been dope. Because that other friend of yours was a talented guy and he had a lot of good ideas and he loved
I
film.
noticed it's not just them too. I just noticed people just seem to like drop off for some reason, and I don't know why.
That's why I had to leave. That's why I had to leave Philadelphia because I was so afraid of getting stuck.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with people that stay here or don't chase a certain dream that they might have once had. I have no judgment. I used to be incredibly judgmental and I used to look down on those people, but everybody's life is different and it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. It's sad, but me myself, I had to get the fuck out of here. I had to get out of here quick, and that's just because of certain stuff that was happening in my life. But coming back to Philly now and being here now, I think proved I was able to prove. I actually told Sophie because Sophie was gonna come originally. Sophie's not in Philadelphia with me right now. She was gonna come originally, and then I was like, first of all, my grandmother paid for my ticket. God bless her, and I didn't want to ask her to pay for another ticket. Because it's fucking expensive to fly. But I told Sophie, I'm like, look, a part of me kind of wants to go to Philly by myself, and I kind of want to prove to myself that I can go there, and it doesn't have to be the way that I always kind of expect it to be, which is usually very hard and very stressful and super triggering, frankly.
Has it been that way or?
No, it's
great.
So there were certain people at my grandmother's party who I really didn't want to see. And I was fine. I thought that it was going to be really bad, and in my mind, you when you get stressed out, you make everything worse, and you kind of
Imagine the worst.
imagine the worst things. Like I imagine myself fucking screaming at somebody or something. But I think most people were just really shocked to see me because a lot of these people haven't seen me in a long time since before I even left. And a lot of these people know that I don't want any fucking thing to do with them. And they stayed away. Like, just like a family member who... I don't want to get too specific, but a family member, somebody else told them that I was going to be there. And they were like, oh, my God, Chris is here. I had a dream that he was in town. Like, the day before that I saw them. And here's the thing. Like, I am a grown man. I'm married. None of these people were at my wedding.
A wife.
None of these people were at my wedding.
Right,
None of them. None of them were told. None of them were invited. And that was for a reason. I mean, like, I've had to, I've been better at compartmentalizing and, like, dealing with it. And I was happy to come and really face it head on this time by myself to know that it doesn't have to be as hard as I want it to, as I make it out to be.
Right.
And like this trip, obviously, I mean, I don't know if I've spoken about this on the pod. I think I might have, but me and my mom we don't speak.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her at all this trip, and it's been great. It's been good. And dude, DAP 6, dude, that might be
man,
7.
that's how it is.
I'm a grown man, you know what I mean? It's like
people may think that like, oh, how could you not talk to your mom? But like, everyone's situation is different. Everyone's relationship with said person is different. And I don't pass any judgment on you for detaching from that. It's your environment, it really is. Like I had to get out of my house,
dude. Yeah, I mean,
and even though I'm still in the city, like I'm 100 times better than.
Oh yeah,
I would have been stuck, like you said. I would have just probably fell into working at fucking PJP Marketplace.
Exactly. When you allow yourself to stay in the loop, you get really like go with the flow, but like what is like an elf when they're in the basement and elf is like Will Ferrell's like go with the flow, he's talking to that guy and they're drunk, he's like no, I gotta get out of the flow, I gotta get, because I'm in the flow and I gotta get out the flow. That's how it is, low-key. Like you gotta get out the flow sometimes, because going with the flow is nice, but sometimes the flow can get a little toxic.
Dude,
You know?
I've been watching this old woman on Reels, and she's like so full of wisdom. She's like 60. She's not that old, but she keeps saying like these things like you don't owe any negotiation for people who, or you don't owe negotiation for people.
Take your time, man. You don't negotiate.
Do you
You
ever
don't
wish-
negotiate.
Do you ever wish that you had? Ever had? You know that
Have
video?
you ever had a dream that when? But okay,
Here
sorry.
it is. Here it is. You don't owe anything to the people that are too afraid to change.
Dang, there we go. Big one. Boom! 5 big
Ooh.
booms. Boom, boom. Sorry. But no, that's true. I mean, that's totally true. Like, yeah, I mean, you just kind of start to realize that there are people that do not want to change whatsoever, and they don't want to take accountability, and they don't want to better themselves. They
It's like,
want to,
okay, I gotta do my own thing.
and it's like, okay, man,
I'm gonna do my own thing.
no judgment. But it's like that friend that I spoke to you about, who shall go unnamed.
Yeah.
Same thing happened there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
sometimes you have a friend that happens to, and you guys will touch. That's happened to friends from high school. You know what I mean? It's like
I
you
can't
know-
drag you along and
Yeah,
force you.
I can't.
Force you to be someone.
Yeah, it's like you just can't. Obviously, no one's gonna be who you want them to be. Obviously, but
Right.
you have to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to run, and never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Don't ever do
Oh,
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Are these lessons from your Gma?
It's a song.
Oh, it's a strike.
That's a song.
Strike.
You're getting a strike now. That's 1 strike for Dom. You're
Well,
getting
there was
spanked.
no lull. There was
was
no
a little
lull.
bit of a lull. I'm writing down 1 strike for Dom.
You shut down my bit. Okay,
That was not a
that
bit.
was bad improv.
Speaking of bits, I'm writing down 1 strike. By the way, you're gonna get spanked.
No. No.
Yeah, you got it. 1 strike. Every
I'll corrupt this footage like Joseph.
dude, I feel so bad about that.
Joseph, you're watching, you scare me, man. But I think you're cool.
You scare? He scares you?
Dude, yes, the Dr. Scary bit.
Oh, that was great.
Well, his just sense of humor is sort of.
He has Joseph. I love Joseph because he is. I've said this to his face. He is at the same time one of the dumbest people I've ever met, and genuinely the smartest person I've ever met. His Rolodex of like references and like bits and characters and the stuff that he knows is unbelievable. Not because I'm like, oh, he's so dumb. How does he know that? It's just like, wow, like that's genuinely like an impressive take. And I guess it is rude to say like, whoa, my friend's smart. Like I didn't expect that. But it's because I've seen him do some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen a human do. Like I've seen this motherfucker get so drunk off a mix of rum and cough syrup that he passed out on the floor of a party. He was calling it Halloween juice, and it was February. And I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen anybody do. But he's very smart, and his like reference points are. I'm jealous of his reference points.
Wow, I wish I had that. I wish I was quick on my feet like that. I'm suck at impressions. I suck at like, I have to like sit down and write. You always tell Tim, and I feel this way about myself.
Yeah.
That I feel smart, but only after I've like sat down at a laptop for a bit and like written it out.
I feel like the best stuff that I can create are a mix of the two. Like just because I've been doing improv for a while, have gotten better on my feet, and like it sometimes you get the best stuff from just like pressure, just being under pressure. Sometimes it produces the best stuff.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you're up on stage and you have to do an improv scene and it clicks. But some of the best characters that I've created too have been written characters. Like I have a lot of written characters that one of the best things I've ever written, in my own opinion, that I haven't even gotten to produce or do anything with, is a project Gorilla Mailman. Me and Tim were supposed to do together.
Oh, dude, I have that sticker. It's on my passport.
Yeah, it's on your
It's on
passport.
the back of my passport. I see it every time I travel.
That's so funny.
It's a
You put
great
a sticker
sticker.
on your passport?
Yeah, why not? It's your passport.
Oh, your passport book.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like I was thinking a
Cover
card.
my face with it.
That's so funny.
It's a sick sticker.
Thank you.
I don't-
Hey,
I
shout
don't-
out Gerard.
Why do you have stickers of it? If
Because-
if it hasn't like.
Well, no. So yes. So Gorilla Mailman is a character that I did for a show that happened. We did for the beauty pageant show.
Right.
He was in the beauty pageant show, and we sold stickers of him and the 2 hosts of the show because Gorilla Mailman was kind of like the soft lead, and was like one of the main characters in the show. So we had a bunch of stickers of him. And then I had some friends that own a studio that they film in and they can build sets and stuff. And I did write a 4-episode mini like web series about Gorilla Mailman, and it was a sitcom. It was a one set sitcom.
I mean, that script, right?
Yeah,
I read
yeah.
that, yeah.
And we've went through rewrites. Like we had a team of writers. We really worked on it, and it was really good. Last minute, it just kind of fell apart because of like whatever, and we didn't get to produce it. But that was one of the, I think, best pieces of work that I've ever.
Who was behind that? Who was you writing?
It was me and Tim were gonna be kind of the team. Max was in it, and we had these other friends of ours from who owned the studio. They were also kind of helping produce it, but it fell apart just because of
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
But I spent a lot of time writing that, and popped a couple addies, frankly, to write it. And
Wow,
yeah, dude, popped a
That's
couple addies.
crazy. I've done that, but you shouldn't rely on that.
No, I don't. I've written other shit, not on that at all. That is really good. But I spent a lot of time on Gorilla Memory, like months. Like,
Really?
yeah, because we were gonna film 4 episodes.
You can. Just
I think
do
I'm gonna
it.
make it into a play. I've been talking about with Sophie. There's a theater in Chicago that is a small theater, but they produce plays like 1-act plays. I had a friend put up a play there, and it was like funny. It's a comedy theater, but the main thing is you can pitch plays and do it there. But I need to take these 4 episodes and make it into a play, and it already pretty much works. But there's just certain aspects of it that wouldn't work as a play. Like there was supposed to be a title sequence that kind of explains the show, and the character.
Right.
Obviously, you can't do a title sequence in a play, and just other aspects and like characters. I would want to bring down the amount of characters. But that's one of the best works I think I've ever made is that character.
Really?
Yeah, and I think the beauty pageant as a whole is something that I love that show so much. I've done it. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you're listening to the pod, it's called the Punxsutawney. Look up Punxsutawney Beauty Pageant. But if you want to find the video, it's the most recent one was the
Never told them about
19th annual Punxsutawney Phil Memorial Beauty Pageant to save the children. We started at 16, we did 17, we did 18. Oh wait, no, we started at 17, we did 18, and then we did 19, and we're gonna do the 20th sometime this year.
You should upload the copy of the video to Science Fair Productions.
It's on my personal. The Punxsutawney Beauty Pageant has a YouTube channel. Maybe I'll put it in the link for this video. Just to watch it. And every time we do it, we try to upgrade it. We try to kind of like level up every time. Because the first time we did it was at Columbia College Chicago,
Yeah.
and then we did it at a small theater in Chicago, and then last time we did it at Second City. We rented a theater at Second City, and it was a fucking blast. Sophie directed it. But that is a show that I care about so deeply and something I'm incredibly proud of. And it's not just me. I mean, that show is the work of like 20 people. We've had so many people do that show, so many people who have done the first version, people have done the second version, people have only done the third person version. We've had people in each one. That show is just like every time we do it, it's like a perfect balance of everybody's sense of humor. Shout out Natalie and Noah, two of my closest friends I do that show with. But that is something that I've always been really proud of. That show is really weird. Like when we did it last time, like the goal was always like, oh, we want it to feel like a mix of Rocky Horror and like Pee-wee's Playhouse and like really campy weird stuff. And as I like the second night or something, I'm standing outside the theater and someone was like, it kind of reminded me. I could hear someone say, it kind of reminded me of Rocky Horror, and I was like, oh my god. And then like
That must be a great feeling.
it was like, oh my gosh, like we did it. And then somebody came up to me. They're like, it kind of reminded me of Pee-wee. Like I had this puppet, and they're like, it reminded me of like Pee-wee's Playhouse. I was like, fuck yes, let's go.
Yeah.
And that show is just so much fucking fun. It's just a fake beauty pageant. But there's like a story to it. There's wacky characters. And I love that show to fucking death. And I want to do it for the rest of my life. Like Sophie recently was like, she was like, when do you think you're gonna stop doing it? And she wasn't even like being an asshole, but she was like, when do you think you're gonna like
Move
put
on.
it to rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, when do you think you're gonna move on? I'm like, I wasn't planning on it. I was like, I'm gonna do it forever. I'm like, why would I stop? Like I think in comedy, I've met a lot of comedians that are like, nah, we already did it. Like, move on. I'm like, no. Like I don't understand that. Like,
Is there no urge for you though to like sort of sit down, hunker down, and like create the next Punxsutawney.
Well, the thing about Punxsutawney is it's different every time. It's not the same show every time.
Right, right,
It's the
right.
same premise, but it's a different show. Like if you saw the first one and you saw, we've technically done 4 different versions of this show. We did the first one and it was great, and then we did a second alternate version of the first one at the Columbia College Chicago Festival, like annual festival that they do, because we had some people drop out, so we had to kind of rewrite certain stuff and add certain stuff, so it was technically like 1.5. And then we did the second version, and then we did the third version, and each version is different, and there's different characters in each version. Like the only characters that go over into the next one are the host and the musical director who plays his own character. Each show has different characters. Each show has different songs. Each show has a different cast to an extent. And I don't know. It's like the perfect. I love it so much. It's just like, I think I accidentally made the thing that I figured I would have made 10 years down the line when I was still in college. Like I feel like Punxsutawney is a show that I would have made after I was kind of, I guess, already established in some way. Because it's really big. It's a really big show. It's like detailed. It's like there's a lot of different moving parts. But I just ended up making it while I was a junior in college. And I'm going to keep doing it. I don't ever want to stop doing it. And as long as the people that are involved want to keep doing it, I'm never going to not,
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
I'm waiting to see it live. I hope one day I can.
We're going to be doing
that should be the excuse for me to fly over when you're doing it.
I'll let you know, because we're going to do one this year. I don't know exactly when. There's actually already kind of stuff going on right now, but I won't talk about it just because it's, we're just always working. We're always working. So trying to keep busy. But I'm sorry. I'm checking my pocket for another topic.
Here you're gonna get spanked.
You're gonna get spanked, dude. Dude, can we talk about? Actually, let's talk about the snow first. We're low-key snowed in.
No, we're not.
We're not snowed in, but it's fucking.
Well, Philly sucks. Is notorious at getting the snow out in a timely
what
manner.
the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like,
Sherelle, dude.
Is it Sherelle? Is it really Sherelle?
It's our mayor, yeah.
I know. I'm saying, like, is it her fault?
Well, we can blame it on. I mean, that's who we're gonna blame.
True.
Sherelle.
True.
Because she's done. She's not the best. But.
She has done all that shit with the trash and stuff.
Oh yeah, DC 33. Yeah.
Yeah, and like, my
And she was pro arena. Do you know all about the whole arena thing?
No, actually. Oh, the 76ers arena.
It was gonna take over.
Yeah,
Chinatown.
it was gonna destroy Chinatown.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. She was pro arena.
Oh yeah,
What a fucking dude! I can't believe that shit. Like let's kill like a cultural epicenter in the fucking city of Philadelphia for a 76ers arena. Give me a fucking break. Everybody wants a Wrigleyville in Chicago, which I understand.
That's a Boston thing, right? Wrigley Field.
No, that's Chicago. Wrigleyville is Chicago Cubs. Basically, it's the Cubs stadium is in the middle of a neighborhood, and all around it, it's sports bars. It's pretty much like tourist attractions.
You already have that. That's already a thing.
No, not in Philly. But I'm saying Philly probably wants one.
Everyone wants their own thing.
Every city wants their own Wrigleyville.
I went to Boston. They had like that. That's like Fenway. Yeah,
Fenway. Okay, I've never been. But yeah, I can imagine.
It's like right there in the city, and you can just.
Yeah.
It is kind of. I mean, I don't give a fuck, but it's like a hike. It's south. They're all sort of like sequestered.
Yeah, in Philly.
In Philly.
Yeah. I was when I went. So yeah, when I went to the Eagles game last season. Yeah, I always forget how separated the stadiums are, because in Chicago, it's like the Bears Stadium is in downtown Chicago. I used to live like 20-minute walk from it. And it's nice. Soldier Field is nice. It's right by the park, by Grant Park. It's right by the lake. Wrigleyville is right in the middle of kind of north side Chicago. The Red Sox Stadium, or the Red Sox, excuse me, that's Boston. The White Sox Stadium is on south side. I haven't been there. But the United Center is kind of also kind of like there's stuff around there, which is the hockey and basketball stadium. But yeah, it's like Philly's not like that. They're all next to each other. The Eagle Stadium, the Philly Stadium, the Wells Fargo. They're all right there. And the only thing that's by there is Chicky and Pete's is like a 15-minute walk, and you got the Xfinity Live. It's like, what the fuck? It's so weird. It's
Well,
like
you could hang out a whole day. I mean, it's super expensive, but just with I went to a Sixers game for the first time like a month ago, and they have all the kiosks inside. They have chicken beats inside. They got Shake
yeah, but
Shack
it's like
inside.
fucking $1 million.
It
You know how
is.
much money I spent when I went to the Eagles game? I spent
How
so
much you
much money.
spend?
I spent put that shit on my credit card, low key.
You have a credit card.
I don't anymore.
I
I
was about to
maxed that
say,
shit
I-
out.
are you sure that you're okay?
No, dude.
You maxed it out?
Look, yes.
What was it?
It was a lot of money.
No, like what brand?
Discover. No, dude. It costs.
Did you pay it down? What happened?
Yeah, I am currently.
You got it. That shit will eat you alive.
I know, bruh. I know, bruh. But don't
Yes,
remind
I
me,
mean, you
man.
can't. Credit cards are dangerous if you.
Dude, what are you, my fucking dad? I know how a credit card works. I know. Dude, like credit card, like you gotta be careful with credit card. But no, it's like fuck that. It's like I get it. Like I understand the like the pull to want to build a stadium in a neighborhood and have it in like downtown Philly, and like I guess to an extent it would bring business to the neighborhood, but you're gonna tear down pretty much all of Chinatown.
Morally, what are you gonna?
It's just like at what cost? It's like put it like somewhere like fucking what's going on with the fucking like what's going on with Franklin Mills? There's nothing going on there. Build a fucking Sixer stadium there. So what? Put it in Northeast Philly. You know how much that would help Northeast Philly? Would probably help Northeast Philly a lot.
Dude, Franklin Mills is dead. It's a ghost mall.
I know. Fucking build the Sixer stadium there. So it's so easy to get there from downtown Philly. You can take the fucking train from the fucking suburbs. It's not far from like Ben Salem. It's right by 95. Build it there. Like nobody wants a mall anymore. No one's gonna go to a mall anymore. And also that lot is so big, you can probably build bars around it. You can build, you know what I mean? And the Northeast Philly, like right by Parkwood and stuff. I'm sure more little mom and pop shops would pop up and people would start selling shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like, could you imagine we walk out of high school and we go to fucking Sixers game? That'd be
I
crazy.
was hanging out with my friends from middle school like in December. We were at Neshaminy Mall, which is also dead.
Dude, I was there the other day. I was like, holy shit.
My friend was like, dude, just imagine if we funded things towards the right stuff and this was like a homeless shelter. And like, I was like, whoa. It's like, imagine like all the little kiosks for like food banks and like soup kitchens.
Yeah.
And then you had a bunch of like, like sleeping bags or mattresses on like the tile. Like a bunch of people could sleep there.
Yeah.
And it could be this fucking hub for things like that. But the money is just
Yeah. Profits over people,
poisoned.
dude.
Yeah.
That's
profits
what it
over
is. That's
people.
what it is. Yeah, no, it's a shame. And it's like they don't even. And also, it's like I feel like half these motherfuckers don't make the right decisions when it comes to like profitizing stuff. It's like if you wanna put something, like if you wanna build something, it's like these people, these like fucking white collar people that make these decisions are so out of touch.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking Gemini AI, what's the best spot to fucking get a fucking cheesesteak? It's like, motherfucker, go outside. Like, walk down the street. It's like, these people don't have a brain. Half of the people that run and make shit and make these decisions, they don't have a brain. That's what this so fucking, yeah, whatever. I don't.
Dude, you're gonna look so fucking smart and righteous after this. You get a bunch of views. You get more views than the foot pod.
No, dude, it's crazy. I'm like out of my element because I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just kind of talking.
No, you're talking the truth, bro. I respect it.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sickening.
It is.
People with islands and.
Dude,
Right.
don't get me started. I actually don't want to talk about this shit. I'll start screaming. In here. Motherfuckers. You know what actually does piss me off? You know what I will talk about?
What?
The fucking American hockey team. Fuck you guys. I don't care if you want to gold. As soon as they won the gold, the American hockey team, you know what they did? Fucking Cash Patel's in there pouring beer all over himself, and they're calling Donald Trump. He's like, you guys gotta come to the White House. Unfortunately, I have to invite the women's team. And they're like, oh, they're fucking partying. You're partying with these fucking evil people. Fuck you guys. I don't give a shit. It's ridiculous. They're just like, nobody gives a fuck anymore.
Sellouts.
I was talking, yeah, it's just like, if I was on the American hockey team and I saw Cash Patel fucking walk in and he wants to party with us, fuck you. Get out of here. It's like, you go to this other country and you play a game and you win a gold medal and you should be proud. But the fact is, it's like, you're gonna, yeah, I don't know. And that's what everybody's getting mad about. Fucking like the figure skaters are woke. Of course they're woke. They're figure skaters. They're in the Winter Olympics. Winter sports. It's like the gayest shit ever. They're gonna be woke as hell. It's like, what are you getting pissed off about? I don't know. It's just like
See those memes where like Elisa Leo like gave me a reason to live, and she's like so cool. With
she's dope as fuck, dude. She's got that fucking lip ring and
oh
stuff.
yeah,
She's cool. Good for her. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for the hockey team too. I'm just pissed off because it's like, y'all, like, there's like a level of like disconnect anymore. People don't give a fuck about anything. The people don't care that the world is frankly
Right.
ending. They don't care,
yeah.
and they want to drink fucking and celebrate.
Don't
It's
give a
like
shit who they're hanging with.
they
Yeah.
don't give a shit.
Which
And
I mean, to an extent, I can understand, and it's just like,
look, it's commendable to win a golden medal in the
yeah.
Olympics.
and
Like,
everyone on an individual level is just gonna be like, I just fucking did this. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I
but
want.
it's like,
It takes strength to shut that down. I feel like I want to believe that at a point when I came to that in my own career,
yeah,
that I would say no to whatever came after if
absolutely,
it was corrupted.
yeah.
But who knows? I mean, I'm saying that now. Maybe those fucking American hockey players said that, but then they see their friends jump in. They're like, "Fuck, I have FOMO."
That's what it
I
is,
have
dude.
FOMO. I'm gonna jump
There's a level.
Patel.
Exactly. There's like
Pam
a
Bondi.
dude. Let's party with Pam Bondi, dude. Pam Bondi do a fucking keg stand. Come on, Pam. Fucking
It's
crazy.
ridiculous, dude. It's
Fucking Pam Bondi doing a keg stand. Yeah. There's like a
Trump shitting his pants in the Oval Office. And
bruh making little girls throw up. You see that video of that little girl throwing up?
I didn't see that one.
There's like a video of like the fucking White House press conferences are. I don't know how at this point they can get any crazier, but they literally do every day. I talked about this with Tim, I think, on the pod, but there was a video of like Trump's talking. He's like, and we're gonna do all this fucking bullshit, and some little girl's like, like in the back, and she throws up, and it's like what? And he's like, somebody help her. He like stands up. He tries to look like he's like being commendable.
And then like Trumpers in the comments be like, "That's AI, dude. That's AI." It's just fucking fuel to the fire. It's just like we're in a fucking shitstorm.
There's the other one where they're doing all the Make America Healthy Again stuff. And he's like, I got freaking JFK over here. Or RFK. He's gonna make America healthy. And he's like, yeah, we're gonna fucking take the whatever out of the water. And there's a guy in the back, and he starts to collapse. He's like, I'm not kidding. There's like a guy in the back, and they're like, Tom. and then fucking Caroline Leavitt or whatever her name. She's like, okay, thanks, press. Please leave, press. And there's some guy like passing out. And RFK, by the way, the fucking Surgeon General leaves.
Oh my god.
It's like don't help the guy that's passing out.
I
Like,
saw a photo of him today. I don't know if it's real, but of RFK, he's like jacked.
oh no, he's jacked.
Is he?
He's jacked.
It's
No, he's jacked. No, yeah, no, he's jacked. Cause he's one of those like Joe Rogan people that are like, you just gotta eat fucking deer meat and you're fine. And it's like, shut the fuck up. That motherfucker had a he had
Yeah,
a
I
worm in
remember
his
this
brain. We've already talked about this bullshit, but
Oh, I know.
It's insane.
5 minutes. We're at an hour, dude. Can you?
we're already at an hour.
Yeah. Can you? Yeah. 6:45. We started.
Holy shit! Maybe we should. Let's give it another 20 minutes and we'll wrap.
Will the people like that?
Yeah, I mean, me and Tim only usually do an hour. Honestly,
That's why I want to keep.
hour
I wanna
15.
keep it like,
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, I got some more topics I wanted to talk to you about.
okay. Yeah. Let's write it out.
You know what? Let's
I do want to know. I just want to talk about what I think your favorite bits were. Because I've seen all your pod episodes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think your favorite bit was the Mark Wahlberg bit. I think that
Oh,
was
dude, that
hilarious.
was a great
The
bit.
routine
Dude, that's Tim, dude. Tim actually, I was telling my uncle about this because my uncle listens to the podcast, which is like, thank you, Uncle Eric. He listens to all the pods, and I was telling him, I'm like, dude, Tim is actually really good at impersonating, like, and doing impressions and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Tim has genuinely always been really good at impressions, but he doesn't do it. He doesn't do them. And I think he's starting to now because we're doing the pod. But he just doesn't do comedy. You know what I mean? So, and it's like he doesn't have any reason to. But he's always been really good at impressions. And Mark Wahlberg is so funny. His Mark Wahlberg goes, I'm doing my laundry right now. It's just so fucking funny, man. I love doing Mark Wahlberg with him. Yeah. And that's such a funny. His fucking daily schedule is crazy. Wake up at 2 a.m. and I gotta work out for an hour. It's shut the fuck up, Mark Wahlberg. What a
So
piece of
good.
shit. You know, he's such a
Hilarious.
fucking chud. Remember when he was on The View and he had the
Black?
ashes on his forehead
No,
for
I didn't
Ash
see that.
Wednesday.
No, it was-
It's so it's such performative fucking Christianity bullshit. I don't know. Maybe I'm being an ass. I'm probably being an asshole, but it's
I mean,
just
they
so
do
stupid.
that. I mean,
They do that, but it's like wipe your fucking face. Wipe the ashes off your face. You're going on The View. You don't need to
I see what
be
you're
all
saying.
high and mighty. It's like, yeah, well, yeah, shut up. I don't give a fuck. I grew up Catholic. It's like, as soon as they fucking get that shit off me. Like, I don't
you
give
can
a
take it off. It's,
I don't give a fuck.
it's
It's
dumb.
so dumb.
What are your topics?
You were gonna talk about other bits you thought I liked. But you thought the best one
Well,
was
the RFK one was funny. There was one that just happened. I forgot what it was, but I think that if you kept that going, it would have been.
Was it the Australian guy? I genuinely thought that
one was good. That's probably second best up
I
there.
love that character because I knew I could just keep saying mutual masturbation as an Australian person and it would crack him up.
It's interesting because sometimes a bit is funnier if the other side is like cracking up at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Tim was
actually Tim laughing at my thing did help because I went into that with no ideas. I just had the hat and I knew I was gonna go like
Yeah.
I'll mutually masturbate with animals and I knew Tim would get a kick out of that. But I love that one. I think
accent can just alone is just so much.
yeah.
Bill Hader, Stefan, like.
Oh yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not good at accents. I've never really been good at accents.
Really?
I can like exaggerate my
me.
way through one, but not really. I've never really been good at accents. It's hard.
On my fucking accent, you know how it's just like a modge podge of like fucking a million accents in one.
Your accent?
Yeah, it's like really
Dude,
offensive.
when I hear you like an accent that you try to do an accent. Try to do an accent. Like do like a
So I went to the pub the other day and I was walking down the street and then I had some cheese on the side. It's like
walking down the you sound like a beetle.
like it's
Oh, Paul, we're walking down the street, Paul.
sound like Paul Mescal. Oh, it's
Yeah.
John Lennon or
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Are you excited for that, dude? Can you
making
believe they're making 4 movies?
It's like some Avengers type shit.
I figured they were making 5 movies, one for each Beatle, and then one movie about them all, right? Or no? Like,
That's what it is.
what's the
Well, they're
point?
doing 5, right? And then they all come together at the end.
Have you ever heard of the Beatles Initiative? Paul, I have an idea,
The
Paul.
Beatles will return at the end. It's like the end of everything.
Ringo Starr will return. Ooh, peace and love, peace and love.
Oh my god.
So crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of Sophie, they had a Yoko Ono exhibit in Chicago at the end.
Speaking of Sophie.
Speaking
What?
of, no, I'm saying speaking of,
Speaking of my wife, who's a beautiful woman, like
she
Yoko
is.
Ono.
But no, she went to the Yoko Ono exhibit in Chicago, and she said it was wonderful.
Did she do art?
She's a performance artist. Well, she was a performance. I don't
She
think
was
she's still doing-
there.
No. She was there. Yoko Ono was at the
I
thing.
would be there. I would fly to Chicago.
Dude, no, but no. I've heard a lot about Yoko Ono stuff. Obviously, I feel like when people talk about Yoko Ono, they're like, she broke up the Beatles. It's like, shut the fuck up, get a fucking life and lose your virginity. But she does.
Guess I will.
She's always done performance art. I took a class and it was a lot about performance art, and we talked a lot about Marina Abramovic. But Yoko Ono, her one thing, it's called the cut piece, where she was wearing Sophie was explained it to me. She wears a 3-piece suit, and then she's holding a pair of scissors, and she goes, you can do whatever you want. And people would cut her clothes off, and like she basically ended up being naked.
Yeah.
And that is up there with like when people talk about performance art, they talk about Marina Abramovic just because she was so boundary breaking and she got really big. But that stuff is up there with Marina Abramovic, and it's like it was pretty much at the forefront with her. And I feel like maybe people don't talk about it enough just because she's, I guess, kind of like a what's the word, like a figure that's not very, you know what I mean? Like when people think about her, they're like, you killed John Lennon or something.
Whatever.
Dude, the fucking shit that she went through after John Lennon
Oh
died.
my god, horrible.
Horrible.
Thinking about that the other day. Just can you imagine being just fucking
You know the
point
fucking
blank?
what's the guy who
I don't
killed
know his
him?
name, I forget.
He sent her a letter asking if it was okay for him to write a book about it. Like after John Lennon died. Like what the fuck, dude?
That's wild.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Yoko Ono is a little bit crazy. you know that video?
is it,
True.
honestly?
You know that video of
She's old as fuck. I
she
mean,
is old, dude.
She deserves a little, leniency.
Give her some leniency. She's old. But no. But I heard that it was awesome.
Was this your topic? Well, what were your topic?
Okay, what I wanted to close out on,
Okay.
because we should close out soon.
Yeah, we should.
Uh,
This went by. This flew
Best
by.
movie of the year,
Oh.
Sinners.
I'm gonna have to
Sinners.
agree with you on that. I gotta rewatch them, but it's between that and Eddington, I think, for me.
Yeah, I would. Let me see, what's nominated for the best picture.
I've been going through them. I just saw The Secret Agent. Have you heard of that one? It's Brazilian.
I actually did hear about that one, but I didn't.
Pretty good.
Oh, Begonia.
So yeah, I liked it.
Begonia was really good. Holy shit. No, so Begonia, Marty Supreme, Train Dreams, F1, Sinners, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle, Sentimental Value. Okay, I've only seen Begonia, Marty Supreme, Sinners, and that's it.
I got F1. That's the last one I gotta watch. Then
Really?
I watched them all.
What is Train Dreams about?
It's did you see Sing Sing? Did you catch that a
Yes,
couple years
I did.
ago?
I love that.
Writer of that directed this and wrote this one. Beautiful movie, just slice of life, like
What's it about?
journey of life rather. It's Joel Edgerton and he's like this. It's like early 1900s. William H Macy's in it.
Whoa.
He's like
The GOAT.
he's a lumber guy and he's like cutting wood, and he just he loses his wife in like a fire. And it's just like beautiful.
Bruh.
Just a beautiful movie, life movie.
Jesus Christ. I gotta watch. Some of these look good. I have no interest in F1. Hamnet, can I be honest? Who directed it? Chloe
Zhao.
Zhao.
Nomadland.
I didn't see Nomadland. I saw Eternals. So Eternals wasn't bad.
I
It
liked
was boring.
it.
I
didn't think it was
I
bad.
think it's like with no, I liked it. I did like it, but like it was such a genuinely like it was a big swing for Marvel, and but it's like Marvel. Do you really expect your fans to like that
Are you
movie?
gonna watch Doomsday?
Yeah, I want to watch the fuck out of Doomsday.
I don't get it, bro. Like everyone's like, yeah, it sucks now, but all my friends are still like, yeah, I'll be there day one, Doomsday.
Well, because here's what I want out of Doomsday. Here's what I want out of
You
Doomsday.
see those teasers? Some of them kind of look cool. Sometimes it just looks so pretentious. Like the one teaser of Thor in the woods. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
And he's like praying.
I always thought I was gonna whatever. I thought it was over, but it's not over. I'm Thor. He's just like talking some bullshit. He's like, I have a daughter now and a fucking Stormbreaker. Some bullshit.
What were you gonna say?
So you know what I want out of Doomsday? So let's get back to Sinners because I do want to talk about Sinners. But you know what I want out of Doomsday?
What's that?
I want everything in that movie, and then I want them to reboot. Like I want to see every single person they could possibly get in that movie. I want the X-Men. I want Wesley Snipes Blade. I want fucking Nick Cage Ghost Rider. Ben Affleck Daredevil.
Whoa.
I want
Charlie
all-
Cox, Daredevil, or both. Fuck it.
Both.
Is it
That's what I mean.
multiverse?
I want everybody in that movie because they're doing Doomsday and then they're doing Secret Wars. And Secret Wars is basically what I want. It's just like Secret Wars is just everybody, the worlds collide. I want to see him. I want to see him because that's what Marvel movies is. It's fucking action figures. Let's see these guys play together now.
Right.
I want to see it all, and then I want you guys to take a page out of James Gunn's book, and I want you to reboot the world of Marvel and just do some new shit. Do a new X-Men. Make it smaller scale. Let's not do some big. You can build the world,
Yeah.
but it doesn't have to be multiverse.
Yeah.
People, I think 20 years ago, the idea of a movie multiverse was awesome. I think now we get the idea. People get the idea.
Yeah.
I think they're over it. I think people are tired of, oh, you mean if I want to watch this movie, I got to watch 3 Disney shows and 4 Marvel movies that are each like an hour and a half long? Nah, dude. If I wanted to watch that much, I'll go watch fucking Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. Oh, that was me tapping. Sorry. No. No, it's okay. That's my ring. But that's how I feel about Marvel. Let's see it all. Let's see it
I
all.
see what you're saying.
And then-
Superman's probably up there for your movie of the year, right?
I liked Superman a lot. I did like let me see my films from this year. Let me pull out this Letterbox. Hey, by the way, I haven't really been logging shit on Letterbox. I kind of stopped.
Bro,
I know. I've been watching a lot too.
dude.
Dude, so Sinners. So I just recently I rewatched Sinners. I think Sinners I think it's the perfect movie. I genuinely think
It's
it's
good.
the
It's really
perfect
good.
movie. Everything you could ever want in a movie is in Sinners. And it's unbelievable. It's
Yeah,
it's
it's really
scary, it's funny, it's moving.
It's really
The
good.
music is wonderful. The action is wonderful. There's really heartfelt moments.
It's horny.
It's horny as fuck.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
The cinematography is great. The direction is great. The acting is great. It's so good. I'm trying to fucking films. Here we go. From 2025. Yeah, I'm looking through here. I don't know. Begonia was good. I don't know if it was better than Sinners. I really loved Wake Up Dead Man. I thought Wake
was
Up Dead
good.
Man
It was
was
solid.
amazing. I mean, yeah, Superman was good. Eddington, Mickey 17 underrated as fuck.
You know, I saw Wake Up Dead Man, and I got the thought that Josh O'Connor should play Daredevil, because it's very Daredevil-esque.
Yeah, that would be good. I really like Charlie Cox as Daredevil.
Oh, he's great.
I haven't watched the
They
show.
butchered that new show, I think, though. I just seen clips, and it's just.
I
looks
heard
bad.
it. I heard bad things about
The
it.
original series was
The
so
Netflix
good.
series was good. Yeah, they went through a lot of changes in that Daredevil show. Apparently, they wrote it, and I think they wrote it and filmed a bunch of stuff, and then they're like, "Wait, we have to change this because it's not good." And then they kind of went back and reshot a lot of it. There's a 3-issue comic book that's out right now. It came out not too long ago about Daredevil, called Daredevil: Cold Day in Hell. And this is the kind of stuff that I want from Marvel, film wise. Where there are certain comics, it's like a one shot story. It's like only a couple issues. Daredevil: Cold Day in Hell. He's an old man. Like the New York is like kind of like they're at war. The country's at war. Kingpin is dead. The comic book starts with Daredevil at Kingpin's grave, like, "Hey, I miss you," like blah blah blah, and then there's like a conspiracy, like stuff like that. Like, let's get new takes on these characters.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
That's what was so
That
cool
gritty,
about
like indie sort of feel to it.
That's what was so cool about Matt Reeves' Batman. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
people love Batman.
That second one ever comes out.
Yes. Fuck.
Second, Sebastian Stan.
Dude,
Two-Face.
I hope Zoe Kravitz. I hope they don't recast her.
Oh, I don't. I thought she wasn't not gonna play a large role in this
I
one.
know she's not in it, but I'm just hoping they don't
Why
recast
would they
her.
recast?
I don't know. I'm just afraid that's gonna happen. I don't know.
She would do. I mean, this is like the biggest.
I know.
She's not gonna pass that up.
I probably I don't. I'm just nervous
Did you
because
see
it's so good.
what's it called? The shit with Austin Butler, Darren Aronofsky. Have you heard
Oh,
of the
no.
Darren Aronofsky shit?
No, what?
He's making this AI show with.
Oh my god, I did hear about that. Fuck you, Darren Aronofsky.
1776.
Fuck
I
you.
kind of want to watch it.
No, I
Just a little bit.
I'll
just to
hurt my
see it.
fucking eyes watching an hour's worth of AI. Like, hey,
just
we're
wanna-
fucking 1776. Let's get the fuck
Mark
out of
Gay
here,
voicing it. I just want to watch like 10, 20 minutes. See it.
dude. It looks like shit. I saw clips. It looks
Oh, yeah,
like
it
shit.
looks bad.
It's like,
How do you go from making like Black Swan, Requiem for a Dream?
I'm gonna sit like this. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude.
Anyways, I think we're.
I think we're done. I sat back and I think we're done.
This was
How
good.
many slashes do you got? I think you only got one. Honestly, I should have given you two.
Stop.
You got one strike. So let's end the pod out on
You're not gonna
a
spank
bang and let me spank you
You're
once.
not. You're not spanking me, dude.
Dom,
I will corrupt this footage.
Dom, don't be bad.
Hey, listen. You're here in my city, and I just want you to know.
Hey, whoa.
Let me finish.
This is my city too, bruh. I was born here
What we
before
do
you,
here-
motherfucker.
We may be mean on the streets, but we behind those actions are full of love and respect. So let's instead of a slap, let's end it with a dap.
All
Final
right, let's
dap
stand
of
up.
the night.
Let's stand up. Woo! I love you, buddy.
That was good.
That was a good.